Hey everyone, Jeff Policio here with Allied Insight, and today we're going to talk about experience management, the journey, the process, and the tech. As always, if you find the information helpful and think others in your network would benefit from it, don't forget to like, share, and follow. Also, if there's a topic you want to see us cover, just leave a comment below. So experience management is definitely the talking point this year. Conferences and webinars that I've attended have started migrating from the idea of automation within staffing to this notion of experience management in staffing. And quite frankly, it seems true. The reality is that technology is no longer a competitive advantage in the marketplace. Many of the main softwares that we use, the applicant tracking systems, have these really strong, robust marketplace partners that allow for a lot of customization, automation, and quite frankly, digitization. So what is the next topic that you need to cover? It's gotta be experience management, because that'll be the thing that separates you from the staffing agency down the street. And so in this video, what I really want to do is just point out three main things that you should be looking at as you try to get your arms around the experiences that you create at your staffing agency and try to manage them better. First and foremost, it's got to be the journey. You want to take a look at what's happening with your candidates and your clients. Look at how they're interacting with your brand, where their entry points are, and what the steps are that they go through in their interaction with your company. Next is going to be process. And I don't mean looking at your process from a fundamental perspective on the things that you train. I mean evaluating your process in real time with anonymous tests. You want to be able to see not only the things that you're training that you've said are best practices, but you also want to see if they're actually being carried out. When you do that task, you can now measure it against what the candidate and client journeys are and start to identify where the gaps exist. Once you've identified those gaps, you can then look to see, is it a technology issue, is it a training issue, or is it just an ideological situation that just would never work in the end? Once you've ironed out all of those pieces, now it's time to look at technology. Start first with your main hub, look at your applicant tracking system. A lot of them already help you with things like auto responses and light touches throughout the candidate and client journeys. Next, look at the marketplace partners. You may already have some of them in the mix. Things like Herefish, Sense, Great Recruiters, those types of tools that will allow you to automate those steps in the process to get feedback in order to understand what the experiences are that you're creating. Last, you're going to want to evaluate the data that you're getting. So no matter what system you're using, if you can live within your applicant tracking system or you're using some of those other tools that I mentioned, make sure that you're looking at that data and evaluate what it means and make decisions in order to change and improve your process down the road. If you're working through experience management at your staffing agency and you need help getting it off the ground, come to our website, alliedinsight.com, and connect with us. We'll be more than happy to jump on a call and see what we can do to give you a hand.